From the beginning of time, man has always had a pursuit of the best quality of life possible. That quality of life is not possible without resources. The form of resources we have accumulated has changed over time from cowrie shells, state-controlled money, precious metals, real estate, and stocks and bonds. Over the past 100 years, the world has been dominated by the US dollar and its reserves. But everything that has a beginning also has an end. A new financial revolution is upon us with the emergence of a digital economy. The way we earn, spend, and accumulate resources is fundamentally changing. A new asset has appeared that the wealthy have overlooked. Bitcoin has become the best performing asset of the past decade by far. With only 21 million ever in existence, there are more millionaires and billionaires in the world today than there are Bitcoin. Just by holding 0.25 Bitcoin today will put you in the top 1% asset holders in the world in the next 5 to 10 years. If you would have invested $100,000 in Bitcoin in 2013, today it will be worth more than $15 million. Bitcoin billionaire Raoul Pal says, Bitcoin's performance is so dominant and so all-encompassing that it is going to suck in every single asset narrative dry and spit it out. Never before in my career have I seen a trade so dominant that holding any other assets makes almost no sense. This is not an industry you can afford to ignore. If you want to remain in business, then you must adapt. Are you offering services in Bitcoin? Are you accepting payments with digital currencies? Have you adopted blockchain technology? Blockbuster Video at one point was the most dominant video service in the world. They had the opportunity to be part of Netflix, but they ignored the changing technology. Where is Blockbuster today? Where will you be tomorrow?
All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Early Morning Crypto Talks. This is Bitcoin Brandon from Los Angeles, California. I'm not feeling that well today, so there won't be any camera on, but there is a lot of information for us to go through. I've been waiting to be able to see what the markets are doing this morning, and we probably won't be going that long this morning at all. So just bear with me as I get this bug out of my system. Like my body telling me I've been moving too fast. So go ahead, type in the chat box where you're listening in from. As a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I read the news, give my opinion, share suggestion, and it is up to you to make an own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. So far I see Grand Risings ILCA family. That must be Marnita from Colorado. It says Facebook user. Van Hairston from New Jersey. Marion from Pennsylvania. Janelle from Colorado. Melissa from the UK. Good morning. Christina Del Toro from Victoria, Texas. Van Hairston. Kevin from Georgia. Faye from Temecula. Janelle from Colorado. Deborah from Colorado. Christine from Northern Illinois. Let's see, Neil Brooks. Maria from Texas. Sue from Utah. Jacqueline from Atlanta. Keith from Indiana. And Karen from Ponce Inlet, Florida. All right, so let's go ahead and share a screen. Let's take a look at what's going on in the charts. I see you, James Jones from Dallas. Oh, really? You need my help with batch. Good. All right, what I can get to you, James, on that one. Rolinda Ann McKnight from Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Okay, let's take a look at what the charts is doing today. James, send me a message, a private message about what you need help with on the batch side. Or better yet, if it's a customer service issue, send in an email to customer support and copy me on that email. Then I can help get it pushed through. Okay. All right, the charts. We've got the crypto market cap is at 1.8 trillion, down 3.6% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin dominance, though, has gone up to 41%. Ethereum is at 17%. Bitcoin is at 40,600. So this is now pushing back down towards to get below the $40,000 range, down 4.4% over the last 24 hours. Ethereum is down 5.5%. BNB is down 3.5%. See, Solana down 4.7, Cardano 3.3, Polkadot 5.8. So we've seen a downward turn, and I think a lot of that might have been from fears from last night. Because if you were watching the news, what did we see? One of the most scariest scenarios next to launching nuclear weapons, and that is a nuclear power plant going and melting. You guys remember what happened with Chernobyl, right? We're talking about the largest nuclear plant in Europe was on fire. That was crazy. Crazy. I don't know what Putin and those guys are doing. All right, let's see. The best performers over the last 24 hours. Anchor Protocols up 11.2%. Cello 8.2. Wave 6.3. Juno 6.2. Not too bad. Let's see who's the worst performers. Humans.ai, Makers down 6.4, Phantom down 6.2, Uniswap down 6, VeChain down 5.9, Polkadot 5.8, Gala 5.5, Ethereum 5.5. Wow. Ethereum had a 5.5 drop. Still up 2.7% over the past week, though. Let me glance at my secondary portfolio. Crypto.com. Okay, this is down $372 in the last 24 hours. CRV is down 4.7, Polygon 4.3, Tezos 4.5, Bitcoin down 4.6. Now, in all this red, there is two green. One of them is Cosmos is up 3.8, but look at this. Oh, I'm pointing at the screen like I got the freaking camera on. I don't. ENS, and Ethereum name service, is up 14.53%. Wow, why did that one pop? I don't own that much of it, but it did pop. Okay, let's look at the secondary portfolios, or the meme tokens. Vetter down 7.7. Saitama's up 1.3. Wakanda's down 4.6. Whoa, now that's what I'm talking about. Toys up 68.85%. Where am I holding this? I think I'm holding it on MetaMask. I mean, not MetaMask, Trust Wallet. Let's take a quick look. it'll allow me to pull up trust. I see you, Jacqueline from St. Petersburg. And again, bear with me, guys. I'm fighting a bug right now. So we won't be very long this morning. Come on, Trust Wallet, open up. Oh, I think I have to open it up here first. Okay. There we go. All right, where's my toys? There we go. 8.9, 8,000 of them, or 8.9. I have to play with that some more. But toys had a pump on this. 68%. That's a good day. Green up 13%. Now I made a note about this yesterday because it was really in good buying territory. It was at 0.003986 and it's jumped 13%. So if anybody had bought that yesterday, you would have made 13% on your money. All right. Now, there was some news that I wanted to cover. We ran out of time yesterday. I got sidetracked. But it has to do with Ukraine, Russia, the Fed's central bank digital coin. And let's see what we can learn from this. Fed Chair Jerome Powell yeah, Michael, they are. They are. Okay. Fed Chair Powell, war underscores need for crypto regulation. Powell is testifying before the House Financial Services Committee on the state of the economy. Fed Chair Pro Jerome Powell said Russia's invasion of Ukraine could emphasize a need for cryptocurrency regulation to prevent sanctioned individuals from using crypto to evade sanctions. There's nothing you can do about that, Jerome. That's the entire point. I've been saying this for years. I told everybody what Putin's going to do. Now you want to try to put the genie in the bottle. You can't do that. The Ukraine-Russia conflict underscores the need for congressional action on digital finance, including cryptocurrencies, Powell said. See, he's only using this as an excuse, waiting for the right time to say, okay, now this is why we need to clamp down on crypto, because people we don't like is going to be using it, and we can't control it. Now, again, I have to make a statement. I am not defending Russia. Okay, I'm not defending Russia. I'm just talking about the use of the technology, how it's being used. So we have this burgeoning industry, which has many parts to it, and there isn't in place the kind of regulatory framework that needs to be there. Well, Jerome, don't act like we haven't been asking for it. The whole case with Ripple and the SEC, they've been asking for regulation for the last 5 years. The Fed chair was responding to a question about whether Russia could use cryptocurrencies to bypass sanctions. The US, EU, and other nations have imposed financial sanctions against Russia in an effort to have it back down from its invasion of Ukraine. Early on Wednesday, the European Union cut 7 of Russia's largest banks off from the SWIFT interbank messaging system. Powell referred to the possibility that terrorists and other malicious actors could use crypto as further examples of the need for additional regulation. Okay, hold up. What were terrorists and other malicious actors using before there was crypto? Money, fiat currency, right? So they can't act like this is something new. Powell is testifying in front of the House Financial Services Committee Wednesday on the state of the economy and monetary policy. He will report to the Senate Banking Committee on Thursday. Congressman Juan Vargas asked about the Fed's recent reports on central bank digital currencies. Powell referred to the papers, saying the Fed is seeking public comment. This will be something that we will invest a fair amount of time and expertise to get it right, Powell said, emphasizing that we have not decided to do it. Whether the benefits outweigh the cost of a central bank digital currency is an unanswered question, he said. Powell also indicated that the U.S. Central Bank will try to mitigate inflation by raising rates later this year. He said that the central bank was set to raise its policy rate, but that the situation in Ukraine may have changed expectations. Still, he told Congress his expectation is that inflation will peak and come down by the end of this year. Powell said he's inclined to impose and support a 25 basis point rate hike in March. Traders have been pricing in a possible rate hike since the Federal Open Market Committee's two-day meeting in March. However, it was unclear until now by how many basis points. The CME's Group Fed Watch tool showed this morning that future traders sees a 90% chance of a quarter percentage point hike, as opposed to a half a percentage point, which many thought was very likely just a week ago. All right. I had about 3 more articles to cover, like Fed calls central bank digital coin a highly significant innovation in white paper. Also, my CMO sent me this morning. MetaMask is banning all wallets associated with the Iranian IP addresses. And analysts warn of regulatory risks if Russia is able to use crypto to evade sanctions. But I can't make it. And I am big enough to say that I can't make it. I'm not feeling well today, and my voice is literally dying on me right now. So sorry, guys, I'm going to have to end it right now, and I'm going to go lay down. I'll be off the grid for the rest of the day. However, I should be back for a crypto talk for tomorrow morning. And we've got the WCL presentation tomorrow afternoon. And what else? That should be it. And yeah, I gotta rest my body and get my voice back. So fortunately, I got to cut this short so that we can have a good week next week. But I encourage you guys to continue your crypto education. Last night we did a crypto class for everybody, even though it was just supposed to be for the founding members and above. We opened it up for everybody. So if you're not a founding member, definitely upgrade to VIP and founding member as fast as possible so that you don't miss out. All right, my voice is gone. I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.